Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. And today is not Pokemon related. Today we talk a bit about my Weiss Schwarz investments. The reason for me doing that today is because I'm gonna sell off a part of my collection, so I might not have another chance to show you what I got. So when I started collecting TCGs again back in 2020-2021, I just started with buying bulk from a lot of different TCGs. I have some One Piece from the first set bulk, I have some Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super bulk, and so like that I also have some Weiss Schwarz bulk. So let's go over that binder first. It's basically a lot of cats and a lot of girls, and I don't have any clue how the TCG works. Some monsters thrown in there, some dragons, a dice, two Japanese cards that I got while ordering some other stuff, and then we have a few magic cards that I got for free as well. Basically that was a waste of 25 to 30 euros, and I learned quickly that buying bulk is not the way, guys. So then we already get to a bit more valuable stuff, 3 to 5 bucks, maybe 8 bucks. I don't really keep track of these prices of these booster packs, but I found these ones for about 5 bucks a piece, and I saw that they were not as much available on the European card market. So I purchased them, and then I tried to sell them again myself, the Haruhi Suzumiya, but it had no success. I still have all the packs. I have even more, we will get to that later. Then we have Date Alive. I basically just started buying Weiss Schwarz booster packs because I really like the artwork. I have no clue what everything is. I have not seen a lot of these animes. I mostly have seen one or two or a couple of episodes, and that's it. Then I was not bothered by it, but I do like the artworks of some of these items. So I basically started collecting them for the artwork's sake. A lot of these probably had them in a discount. Date Alive 2 and 3 apparently. Idolmaster. I have no clue what are nice sets and what are bad sets. Here we have the girls band Dream Party. I think this one is nice as well. Is it wrong to pick up Girls in a Dungeon? But like I said, I have not seen any of these series. Then I purchased from a store a bunch of loose booster packs, and they gave me the booster box. I think that is really nice if you're a collector of stuff, especially when you just start out and you're not used to buying booster boxes. It's really nice that they throw in that, and also a couple of promos are thrown in there. Here is the Madoka Magica. I think that is from the box as well, not sure. I'm just going to start to pile them up here. We have a couple of these booster packs, and probably, I know from Weiss Schwarz that a case can be searched. So once you open up a couple of booster boxes and you found this very special expensive card, most of the time, or maybe even always, the rest of the booster box will not have that much of value, and even the entire case. So here we have a couple more Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiyas. Then we have two promos, which are not inexpensive. They're a couple of bucks each, I believe. Like I said, I haven't kept track of the prices that much. I don't do anything with this. I just have it in the stored away in a cardboard box in the closet. So here we have Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. That is one series that we will see more often in a bit. A couple of these promo packs. Tournament Tour Assist PR pack. Contains 1 out of 4 cards. Well, pretty nice. We have another promo here. And then we have the packs from the booster box itself, I believe. Puella Magi Madoka Magica, the movie. Alright. And we might go and show this off once more in the future. I felt like it doesn't hurt anyone by doing it now. And like I said, I'm gonna sell some booster boxes from my collection since they're not really moving in price. And I want to basically spend the money elsewhere. So I have these packs up for sale once in a while, and for the longest of time already, on and off. No success at all. So I might need to put them on a discount and sell them with a discount, but on the other hand, what will it be, 25 to 30 bucks? I'm not in a rush that much to just give it away for free. So then we get a bit more expensive items. I think these go for between 30 and 50 bucks, sometimes a little bit more. They're Batman Ninja trial decks. There are promos inside here that could potentially be worth a lot of money. So I ordered these from Italy like 1 to 2 years ago. The set is from 2019, I think. And well, they were pretty hard to find. On Card Market there are only 2 available right now. Unfortunately for 40, I picked them up for 50 a piece. The boxes aren't even in that great of a condition. But still, to find 3 in the wild is really nice. They're not mint boxes, but these are near mint to excellent boxes. And then we have one that was terribly torn apart, terribly damaged. I tried to sell this one off occasionally. I don't need it in my collection, got a bit of a refund, so I paid about 45 for this one. I am a fan of Batman Ninja. This is actually something that I saw. There is a movie about Batman Ninja on, I think it was on Netflix for a bit. And I recommend that movie to everybody. It's really nice with the Joker. Has a really nice storyline. They go back to the samurai age, the Joker and Batman, and obviously Batman has to stop Harley Quinn and the Joker. There are, like I said, some pretty cool cards in here. But this is something I want to sell off with a bit of a loss. I'm prepared to take a bit of a loss on it. I'm keeping 2, selling the damaged one. So then we have a booster box of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I grew up as a kid. Maybe I was a little bit older already on that show. I was there when it first premiered, the first episode in the Netherlands. Really nice anime, I guess it is. Nickelodeon, Weiss Schwarz, 70 bucks I believe. Great item for my collection long term. Then we have one that many people might have seen already. It is the famous Disney 100 bucks with Steamboat Willie Mickey that went at one point for 13,000 euros if you pulled that one. It's around 7,000 now. Don't quote me on the prices. I thought it was a really nice box. A store here in the neighborhood had it laying on the shelf, so I picked one up. It's all in Japanese. I'm not able to read that. I can make something of it, but I'm not bothered right now. So it's 100 years of Disney. And now we have Disney Lorcana, so I'm also a bit into Disney Lorcana. I've got 2 cases, some starter decks, some loose packs. Still want to get rid of some bulk of that. And I keep this one sealed. I think it's a nice piece of memorabilia for the future, a booster box. And we have something that is very old, guys. This is really old. This is 2012 or maybe earlier. It is Weiss Schwarz. It's a fairy tale booster box, a sealed fairy tale booster box. Tough to find. Not a lot of stores have this in stock right now. You can still find it. I found it myself as well. I have not seen this anime either, but I think it's a pretty cool one. And I just like the artwork on the box. It's and it was pretty old, so for I think 130 bucks, between 130 and 150 I picked it up. A 10-year-old TCG, can't go wrong with that, I believe, unless it goes to 0 from here, so we just have to see and wait. And I think it's a nice piece of my collection. So then we get to the point of something that I would like to sell. I don't say it's a mistake buying it, but in price-wise, this has not moved. It's a really big box of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid trial decks. Sealed case, sealed display of 6 trial decks. I don't know if there are any special cards in here, to be honest. Maybe it's just something to play the game with. There might be a booster pack in every trial deck. I'm not certain about that either. I paid 20 bucks a piece, so that's 120 bucks approximately. 6 decks. This might be a mistake. I don't know. For that amount of money, I think I'm now selling it because I think I can spend that money in better ways. There are better items to invest in. So although I'm a fan of these artworks as well, I think it's really cool. And yeah, it contains 50 cards, playmat, deck manual. So yeah, maybe someone is interested in it. I don't know. Let's see. So then we have a little bit more of Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I have 3 loose booster boxes, purchased them from Germany. I'm gonna keep one for my own collection. And now it makes sense as well that I want to sell a couple of items from these sets. I don't really plan to invest in Weiss Schwarz. I just want to have it as collectibles, and then having 3 booster boxes and a sealed display of trial decks is just a bit too much for me. Doesn't matter how much I like the set, I'm not gonna open these booster boxes. Like I said earlier, if you have a searched case, you're not able to find anything good in here anyways. So I purchased them for 75 bucks a piece, these. So that's 220 for 3 boxes. About that, around that. And I hope to sell 2 again for like 120 at least. Card market prices have dropped by 10-15%. So this was well, I won't say it was a mistake. It was a nice, valuable lesson. Weiss Schwarz is not a big moving market. Maybe it's just me, my experience. Maybe some other parts of the TCG are moving pretty quickly. In my experience, there are not a lot of people collecting it, and it's a niche market. I thought that the market would have been bigger with bigger shifts and higher volume. Let's call it that way: higher volume of sales and price shifts and such. So 2 boxes and the sealed trial deck display are up for sale. By the time this video gets uploaded, I might have already sold it. We have a few more items, guys. We have a couple of cards here. I picked some up from France, some from Germany, some from the Netherlands. And I thought these cards were really cool. I think some of them have doubled in value, some have been stagnant, some have been going down a certain percentage. I don't even know what is who and such, but we have that one. And then we have one again from Kobayashi. So I really like to have a couple of cards from that set. And here we have another one from that set. And then we have one that I purchased for 7 bucks and now it's around 15 bucks. So it's a nice price shift, and I'm gonna keep these cards. I'm not gonna sell any. And then one of my most valuable items in my entire collection. We have one super rare, I believe. It has the golden signature on it. It's a V2 super rare or something. Toru Poolside Temptation. And it's a nice card in nice condition. You can look up the prices for yourself. I think it's around 500 bucks. Yeah, like I said, this is one of my most expensive cards in my entire collection. I'm not gonna sell it, even if it doubles in value. If it goes to a couple of grand, of course I will think about selling it, but... And then I have one more item to show you before we end the video. So I purchased this playmat. It was 50 bucks and I still have it in its original cone. I'm not using it. It's really high quality, guys. The Weiss Schwarz stuff is really nice. But I don't feel like using this playmat, especially if you have Pokemon cards to look at the condition. You can better have just a black background. So that's it for me, for Pokemonster for today. Thanks everybody for watching this episode. I'll see you all on the next one. Let me know, are you a fan of Weiss Schwarz as well, or any other TCG? I have some Yu-Gi-Oh items as well. We can go into different TCGs once in a while. So thanks for watching everyone. See you all on the next one.